All right, what's up? What's going on, people? I haven't learned how to work this yet, so I can't see nobody's text message. I hope everybody's doing well. It's terrible. The weather out there is terrible. It's raining real hard, thundering, and shit. So it was a very busy day today at work, and it was kind of hard and frustrating when you have to work with the artistic children, and it's raining and it's thundering. They go through so much, and so it was a really busy day today. You know, got off of work a little early today because it's raining going on this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't from a person, it was from a spiritual guidance. Whether y'all believe in your spiritual guidance or not, I do. So I'm sent here to help the elderlies or people that's incompetent and protect them from scammers. It's a thing with me, with Tommy the Gossip. He got this big ass mouth, and I blame supporters. I blame his supporters because of the fact that they keep pushing this dumb jackass infested faggot into doing things that could get him killed. Now he just wrote a check that his ass can't. I'm not playing with him. And if anybody knows, and I'm not trying to be or anything like that, but if anybody knows, is we don't take motherfucking threats lightly. Because my nephew is a part of the Atlanta Police Department. That's why it's such a big. My brothers, bro, like Tommy, you can't fight, bro. I'm not even worrying about that, but it's just the point that you sent a threat, like you somebody on this internet, and then you said that you was gonna stab me up. That you talking real reckless. You talking real reckless. So that's why I feel the need is for me to show up and show out, nigga. I know we're not gonna find you. I know we not you for threatening his father. Motherfucker shooters and bangers. This is he was scamming people. Fuck that. Now this you got elder SSI. You got elder. You got elder though, but it doesn't matter. My age don't even matter. All these people, work economy is today is have a fucking AIDS infested $100 and kind of people that you can't. I love every last one of them. I love women. And I love to protect women's rights. And to have this fucking gay apart. Guess why? Because they're tired. On LaShawn's page last night, came up here to attack Tommy the Gossip and scared. And I told y'all, I'm not here to judge nobody, but what I am here save the people's money and to bring scammers on internets like Tommy the Gossip. But you didn't let them public at all. That's why you're trying to build up your back. Listen, but you wrote a motherfucking check that y'all soup this fucking faggot up. Wrote a motherfucking check that y'all soup this fucking faggot up. Y'all get killed in society. Not knowing who's gonna mother. Gonna mother. Okay, scamming people. Okay, scamming people out of money. Himself into a man. Same to him and people out of money. Himself into a man. Same to him and Alvo because I myself into a man. Same to him and Alvo because I know they hurt. Him and Alvo because I know they hurt. I feel the popular ones know they hurt. I feel the popular ones threaten my nephew's father. I feel the popular ones threaten my nephew's father. They're eating up on threaten my nephew's father. They're eating up on his furniture. Nice, beautiful. They're eating up on his furniture. Nice, beautiful apartment. Nobody knows his furniture. Nice, beautiful apartment. Nobody's apartment. Nobody's address out there. That's not his. Nobody's address out there. That's not his. Nobody knows where should be Shamar. Address out there. That's not his. Nobody knows where should be Shamar. No. Nobody knows where should be Shamar. No, nigga. You don't even get paid on you type to leave. The rest of the people, they're already at the restaurant on Peachtree. How anybody feels about on Peachtree. How anybody feels about what I'm about. Tommy's real gangster. Tommy can do what I'm about. Tommy's real gangster. Tommy can do the weekend is over with. That are up there right now. Weekend is over with. That are up there right now. Them niggas don't overcross your boundaries when them niggas don't overcross your boundaries when you're on. I want you to get all your. I'm coming Thursday because I'm so goddamn hyped right now. Time, you know, at one point just running his mouth. Now, now call me long titty mannish looking bitch. I can deal. The joke is over. The joke. I hope and pray you're not responsible. It's a green light orange. I'm gonna say less, but just. And in the same dirty ass clothes kept you sleeping in the motherfucker sleeping. And a broke that old man that you was sucking his dick. That elderly man. Do this weekend. Why wouldn't I? If he's gonna stand on business. Gonna stand on business. That's what the people business. You did all that huffing and puffing last night in the phone. You married every nigga bitch in the world, bruh. But hard, nigga, that we don't fucking find you. And that address, just that 1204, oh, we gonna hit that spot first. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you who sent me your address, but people don't like you, and people don't like your character. Now, Tommy's no longer getting paid on you. That's why he wanted everybody to go to his back page so he could start getting paid on YouTube. But you ain't. It's over for you. You know, I was calling you out. I was letting the people know what, and people kept saying, "Oh, they hate." No, scamming people from day one. That's how you got that Kia. That fucking supporters when you first came online, and that's how you. When you first came online on TikTok, you dirty ass motherfucker crying, begging, screaming in the money. People felt sorry for you. So then you was Messy Doll's little fucking son. You was sucking Messy to be a messy person on the internet. Messy Doll. You're big, and that's word on everything I love. If I catch you, you know how when the nigga put that nigga's face to the and he banged his motherfucking. See, I'm and give away all the premeditated. Since you set up here You were gonna do. Then you mentioned my motherfucking dog. You did not mention. You had to mention thing about dogs and breeds. That's a two. My baby was a show dog. She wore clothes, and I'm gonna show y'all. I'm uh um 18th is a celebration of this month. So that's what tomorrow. I'll put some of her pictures up, like it. But my daughter, dressed better than you, and you a human being. You couldn't see my daughter outside without her Martha Stewart boots on, shoes on, dress on. My dog lived the whole term of 15. She was 15 when of a Shih Tzu earth. We gave her a funeral, like I bought her a casket, everything. You see the funeral, you see I video everything, nigga. So what? My dog is dead. Your dog do nothing but suck they dick and fuck them in the ass. You don't take them to the vet. When's the last time your dogs went and got a rabies? You don't take care of your dog. Lovely life. She died at the age of 15 years old. She didn't die. So your mama died from alcoholism, drugs. My daughter, peaceful, rich life as a dog. That motherfucker didn't even eat dog food. That nigga ate motherfucker filet mignon and all that other crazy shit because she thought she was a human being. And I put my dog to rest. She didn't die. It was time for her to go. She was 15. She was 15 years old, and you'll never know. You don't know. You don't. I visit my family. I visit them. I visit society. I love. Okay? I love all that. You know? I love giving back to my community. I worked for my community. From politicians and governors because of the children of color that I started in Hartford, Connecticut. I color and see how it blew up. It blew up. See, I don't have to tell you everything. I don't live broke. I don't live taken from I wouldn't dare do that. And that's what you do, Tommy. You con men out of their fucking money. And I don't like that. Okay? And I was sitting here by a spiritual guy on these platforms and going on. So as soon as I popped up and I started doing short lives first. Me and my Puerto and you acknowledged it. Who's this dude that just come up out of nowhere and telling a hater? No, that's an angel. I'm an child. I was sent to turn this mother. I'm accomplishing. I don't know you from a can of 2 thumbs up to you, my brother. Up to you, my brother, for taking Tommy the fuck down, and we did. 95% of it because you're the one that got his page. He's no longer getting paid on YouTube. I don't care what motherfucking what y'all call them, supporters, but Tommy, that's why he was trying to build up on your front page. Why he kept telling everybody, hurry up, be active on that front. My source don't come from, he says, she the source. Cause not saying nothing, and I'm not bagging y'all like that, but to con you out of your fucking other people's downfall was going through in life, and y'all was sitting there. Y'all can't be that fucking bitter. You, the devil's work that motherfucking much, fucking pension out of your SDI or whatever the fuck they call that. Anything that has to do with your money that goes to, in your household, to give to a fucking gay, because he's talking about other through life, that some to rehabilitation, some rehabilitation, some need homeless rehabilitation, and y'all was paying a kick out of it. Talk about, oh yeah, Tommy, you. How dare y'all have a soul like that? Then you made this talking about other women and they was going through, or single mother, single father. On Tommy the Gossip page was laughing. Y'all in the same situation about. But because wants to be greater than God's gift, is overlooked. His supporters, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't give a fuck if y'all still support him. How dare y'all as women? Because every guys over there, y'all women, y'all need to reevaluate self-esteem and come back down to reality. More positive creators that y'all could follow, likes drama and all that, to the drama. If you, that's cool, but when and fuck with people's feet, the boundaries cut. Platformers on SSI or retired. Even the young girls are. They ain't got nothing to do. Nothing to do. Let's make this clear. You women that let a fucking y'all out of your money. And always got $9.99. It's that same motherfucking person. Same there to make it look like somebody sent him $100. Who gives a fuck? Is some of these elderly women are lonely and is the most excitement that some of the elderlies, they older, and God bless them because they able to be on the live and everything, but they don't need to be conned out of their money. Creators and bloggers, positive bloggers, only the negative bloggers are on YouTube, if y'all haven't noticed, because all the on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Bingo. They on different platforms that racing people. Tommy talking about he wants to change everything. Talking about he wants to pay people $100 to come and talk and tell their business to him. Who does that? And then he lied and said that Tasha K wanted to interview him to make it look. He's trying to say that that Alva and Shamar didn't get paid for the interview, and they very much. Now he's trying to say, "Oh, Tasha K asked me first, and I told her." Tasha K didn't ask you, bro. Tommy, and I'm just gonna let a little. And the people, not just on YouTube, but the eyes of you. You know why? That you did to Shamar. That's it was one thing when you was up long, because we already know that you're, and somehow I think that you sucked Shamar's dick because video Shamar, why did Alpha do this to me, bitch? Not anybody seen that video having a motherfucker heart attack. And then Shamar was the one that ended up with your fucking relationship. Yes, Shamar. And then you still making videos and still, man, you fucked my man, and Shamar, $1,000 you took my man, and if you $50,000, you was a Alva was never your man. See, that's the have a mental issue that you don't tell your supporters, and that's why I think I do tell your supporters the truth about Tommy the Gossip. And you know what? Your moms are telling it now. It's there, Tommy. You're not getting paid no more on YouTube. You could play possum if you want. No more on YouTube. Check is gone. It's gone. Your back page up so you could be able to get paid on YouTube. But I don't think they're going to do that because complaints about you. And that's all I'm going to say about page, because I don't like ugly, and your karma is starting to surface to it. And my buka butt said it. Your karma is definitely gonna come, bruh. And I know I ain't even gonna say it. He good. He this. And now he's gonna enjoy even more knowing that you're getting paid no more. I don't care what you say, what he tried to do, buddy. Thank you, LaShawn. Thank you. You know, thank you. And it's not even behind the hate. Today, I swear these women deserve to be treated like they have gay body, mind, and soul to their children. Birthed us. And to see a gay con them out of their money. You con this old elder $500. She don't even support. Then you made up a lie and say that this somebody sent you $1,000 when you see how you have to like my life lying every day because you gotta keep day. So you gotta keep up with the first lies that you tell. You got to keep up, and your lies is not adding up. This what last month on the motherfucking live it said make sure you go to Jamaica Queen, bruh. Then you said you was going on a motherfucking cruise. How take the motherfucking cruise? How? Then you said that this is what he did, y'all. If y'all didn't see it, go back and rewind the motherfucker, okay? He put a dirty up his name sneakers, and he was at a show. He was at a show that he was show at. Then he said, look, son with him while he was on vacation. Vacation? Vacation and stay in a hotel the whole entire time. The whole entire time trying to set up, and I reposted it. Matter of fact, I posted it when Alva explained how U and K to come to a fake meet the greet. It was you wanted, and he said, and Kay asked. He said $2,000, and she said that was over your budget. See, Tommy, what I don't do is and have to. I come from rich. My mother is rich. My grandparents is rich Jamaicans. And houses, property, and brag about it because that's their money. You gotta work. Absolutely, I have to work because I'm definitely check. I can't do it. I can't fucking 30 days before I can motherfucking get some money in my pockets. That ain't me. Cloth, nigga, as you can see. Yeah. And Bagans, what's up? Sitting on the internet, their money, or their rehab, retirement. And I hope you ladies, all people with a smiley face is good for you. Tommy's a devil. And his only thing, he is $78,000 behind in child support. So it don't add up. Look at his, do it look like just because he got a laptop, another another, don't use it. You know, just because he got all those things does not make he lives. Look at his bed. His bed alone tell you that he broke as fuck. House and cheap furniture buying ass nigga. If you had a warranty boxes, your furniture nigga, you fucking Cheerio sleigh bed. Read about it. See how much it costs. But I don't have to compare my mirror. But I already know you ain't about it. You're not about it, bro. How you live. You sat in your fucking clothes. Internet and nobody acknowledged that. Nobody acknowledged to my motherfucking platform. It was like, you nasty, this nasty bastard motherfucking black shirt and pants. It like, that's why I keep trying to tell you, y'all, this, y'all letting a seriously mental ill person your motherfucking bank accounts, beg you, and Tommy's a scammer. Everything that he said that Kay was doing was what he was trying to do. Everything he said, just like he was an alcoholic. You see how he changed shit up? Father is going blind behind his alcohol. Let's keep it 100. So that's why it's so easy for him to live like that, nasty and garage, straight up. Older man, what's his name? Grandpa, famous grandpa. Used to have to make you get in the shower. You was filthy. You was dusty. Trying to take over his house, and you was still trying to steal his pension money. Nigga, he said he did so much for you. He said bad for you because you was living in your mother's garage. Man, my mother would never do anybody in our family like that. Our family will, like, are you crazy? You living in a goddamn broke down car, sleeping in the back seat. As fuck. Oh, that. So many pictures of you as a crack and dirty. I guess I didn't know how in the hell this man got put out my number on the internet. And when said something about what blah blah blah, and I was like, bitch, my number is 757 boom boom boom. My number, because I'd be damned I didn't talk to that. I know his name. You know who he is, Tommy. Who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like the people say, like the people, it's never about hate. It's about protecting these vulnerable women on this internet that's attention or seeking out for somebody to love them, or seeking out ladies that follow Tommy the Gossip. I know we all need drama in our life. No, you don't. You can still live a positive, happy life doing positive heart. Y'all would be better off on TikTok looking for up on TikTok or on YouTube. I have to believe that the only thing is from a devil when you got other, but to sit around bitter Nate. Out. Gave up on life that y'all thought that y'all needed. And his shit was never gossip. That's what Tommy the Gossip shit was about stalking other people, stalking everything they do. That's not. That's a stalker. And that thirsty to hear him argue with Shamar and that y'all gave up yourself just to hear a fat AIDS infested faggot in the world. Everybody in the world is doing bad, but him talking about. He says so much bad shit about Tommy is labeled any gay man how they label him. He's a butterball. He's a hood rat. He's a hood rat compared to gay men up here. Eric and Cece. Eric cooks for Sin and Cardo. Beautiful couple. Messy Maj. Pluto. Saucy Santana. Are classy as Messy Maj because he's a dummy, but he's young, clout and more. You know what I'm saying? These people got more clout. Being, with the exception of Messy Maj, because I don't like his platform because his platform is about violence. But if it wasn't, he would be all. His platform is just about violence, people fighting for no reason. I can't kick it with that. They're classy ass gay men. Those are the ones. Those are the ones. If Tommy was so who he said he was, okay, how come he was to the Bad Boys, the Bad Boys TV show with Las Vegas for the Bad Boys? They picked pretty faggots. As a matter of fact, the fake chef Chuck, all the pictures that Apple took with all those beautiful, handsome men, they're not putting on wigs and everything. Even though everything, that's a different when you grow. But to put on a woman's wig and think that you're powerful more than a woman is a no-no. But none of these men get up there and do that. They wear their wigs and everything, but they don't overstep their boundaries and act like they're better than women. They're supposed to be respected more than a woman. That are following Tommy the Gossip have to follow a bitter soul. A bitter soul. That's a bitter soul. Okay? That's a bitter soul. All he do is now he talk. We're gonna turn this around now. I want y'all to call in and tell me about your yeah, now that wasn't good enough. See, this is the scam that he's doing. Okay, just to y'all be stupid to call that faggot. What the fuck? Let's keep it 100. Let me ask y'all this. How the fuck he help any one of us or any one of y'all that follows him with anything that y'all going through in life and he can't help himself? And y'all letting a mental minded con you out of your money and because y'all want to hear drama. You want to hear drama that motherfucking bad? I mean, go on TikTok. They all the time. Just not all YouTube. Because first and foremost, not near one of them fucking faggots up there fuck with him. Not near one of those respectful, classy ass gay men fucks with him. They got it going on. You could tell they got it going on. And matter of fact, one of y'all right now, go up on Saucy Santana's page, go up on Splat's page, or go up on Pluto's page, or Nuke's page. And Nuke is he's from Nigeria, so he's my Nigerian brother. Because Jamaica and Africa as like cousins. Our countries are like cousins. And you could just see their backgrounds and see how they live. Okay? Now those are classy as are respectful young men that are gay but like men. That's why Tommy came to YouTube. Because YouTube is now they're about to change it all up. And they, their rules about swearing and smoking and drinking on the line, but that's not good enough. YouTube got to do much better in protecting these elderly, lonely ass women that's being scammed out of their money. Even though YouTube and no other platform is responsible for this, because you should be motherfuckers smarter than the average bear to send people some fucking money just because they talking bad about somebody. How, like, really? Y'all don't love Jesus? Y'all don't have Jesus in your heart? That you are letting a faggot con you out of money because you want to hear bitterness? Because you want to hear bitterness. Y'all got to get a grip. Y'all need to pray. You don't need to be in no church, because nowadays the churches are all, negative. But church has to be within you, within your heart. Okay, and you keep saying, I'm gonna call you out. I can't think of your name right now. One of Tommy's supporters. You always say that. Oh, Tommy, you're doing a good job. Tommy, you're doing a good job. Tommy, don't let the haters. How is harassing a handicapped man such as Shamar and beating and punching a handicapped man in the face is a good job? How the fuck is y'all sitting up there saying, oh, that's a good job? Good job. Good job that you beat up a handicap. What if Shamar was your brother, excuse me, related to you in any kind of way, and he beat up Shamar? How would you feel? Would you feel like me? Because Shamar's a stranger to me, but I love Shamar because I know his struggle. And anybody with right state of mind and that has a good heart knows that Shamar needs more of a stability person around him because of the structure of his body and the way he was raised up. You know what I'm saying? So, but he's being taught now. So it's never, that's why they say it's never too late. It's never too late and too old for you to learn. And he's learning now, and thank God, because he's 28 years old and he has to learn. He has to learn. He has to find a better way. And that's what he's doing. But for Tommy the Gossip to sit up here and tell y'all the only thing he wants to do is sit on a motherfucking phone, a grown ass man begging women all day long, conning women out of their money. That's why your page got snatched. Thank you, LaShawn. Tommy's no longer getting paid on YouTube. I don't care what he tells y'all. I'm telling you. And I got that from the horse's mouth. And if you know, when people say I got that from the horse's mouth, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. No longer getting paid on YouTube. Reporting you for harassing and attacking a handicapped person as Shamar, to the point where you was making a handicapped person felt like he wanted to commit suicide. They was reporting you then. And with the help of LaShawn, you banned, your page is fucked up. Your page, you're not getting paid. You're not getting paid no more, Tommy. That's why you're trying to build up your back page. That's why you're trying to build up the back page, because as of last night at 11 o'clock last night, your page was inactive as far as being paid. You're no longer getting paid on YouTube. So what you gonna do? You got like 4 pages on motherfucker, 4 accounts on motherfucker TikTok. Nobody goes. You ain't never on Instagram. Instagram ain't popping like that anywhere unless Shamar or Alvo's up there. But I just want you to get prepared. I want you to start lifting you some weights. Tommy the Gossip, you got until Friday to lift you some weights, to sharpen up all your knives, kitchen knives. You said you had a gun, so load that up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And if you do have a 45, it ain't gonna match no AK. It ain't gonna match the 9mm, the Glocks, the Beamers. You just don't know what you started, nigga. You just wrote a check that your ass can't cash. You illiterate, uneducated ass bastard. You fuck with the wrong. You threaten, not fuck with. You threaten the wrong Jamaican family, bruh. This Jamaican family don't play, and you're gonna find out this weekend. This week, I just got a text from one of my homeboys, the gang members that's up in Atlanta. Come on, we ain't see him yet. Listen, y'all chill. When I get off this live, I'm gonna have to call chill until we all get there. Cause we all know where you live. Cause I told you. Even before that person gave me your address, 1204 Washington Road, College Park. My nephew is a fucking force, nigga. Tommy Richard Davis. Decatur. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to go ahead. Y'all hear my music? Let me put my Bluetooth on. Oh, that's my song. Did you see my ass? Yeah. Hold up. Yeah, Tommy. I'm gonna get up off of here because I want to interact with my supporters. So I gotta remember how I did it, because I'm not, y'all can see I'm not really good at this internet shit. So, because I wanna interact with my family and shit, So, that. So yeah, I'm gonna go cook me something to eat. I just want you to know, Tommy, please be ready, bruh. Please be. Y'all better say a prayer for your faggot friend. And a lot of us, we already know that you AIDS infested. So, whomever, I'm not gonna say they all got, most of them. There's there's 20 people. She coming with 20 people. It's because it's an organization, nigga. And some people are sit to chop bodies up and have the gloves and the Now I'm just saying what they gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I don't care. Get my licks in. I don't give a fuck what happens. 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't care if you live or die, bro. But I'm gonna do. They all gonna stand around. They all gonna stand in a circle. Me and you gonna be in the middle. If we run into you, because I don't think you're scary ass. Because yo telling me he's gonna call the police on you, and they keep telling me don't get myself in trouble. No, that it's past all of that. I don't give a fuck. Trouble a day in my life. I ain't never been arrested a day in my life. This is worth it. When you say you're gonna do something to my family, Even though it's just talk, because you ain't that motherfucking powerful to do anything to my family. Wait, don't I got some fine ass brothers? My daddy made beautiful, handsome kids. Beautiful, sexy, handsome. He got all my brothers are handsome. All my sisters are fine as fuck. We all beautiful. I know you was staring at my brother's picture, especially my brother Tyrone. He got his little white beard shaved up, you know. Then my other brother William, beautiful, handsome. My family handsome. You love to see that shit, huh? Like, damn. This fuck. Yeah, they all is. Even my little brother, the one that's standing there like this, the afro, that he had came up from Jamaica to visit in for the summer. He fine fuck. Niggas been wanting them. But they're not gay. None of them. Not near one of them is gay. Gay people in my family. And my niece Tommy the Gossip. About Jamaicans, they know we don't fucking play. Especially when you throwing fucking threats. Even though I know baby food bottle don't mean nothing. But just because you thought you said something is why this is gonna happen to you. That's because you thought you were saying something. As anything goes, excuse me, thoughts comes from not. And see that you're not knowing my culture up, but you got to know some way, some you got to know that you don't fuck with a Jamaican. Not at all, bruh. Not at all. You don't fuck with us Jamaicans. I don't care what nobody say. You know how crazy Jamaican nigga? You better ask somebody, and you better hope and pray this weekend. But we coming. I'm gonna wake up Thursday morning. I'm gonna get me the coffee. And then so I could be a motherfucking morning. I'm gonna hit the highway. Little brother and some of the gang, they are enjoying themselves. But me, I'm coming up for one reason only. I'm not there to do none of that. I'm in motherfucking Atlanta. Atlanta, the number one state that's infested with STDs and AIDS. I'm coming to Atlanta for a reason. And I hope I accomplish that purpose. I hope I meet into you. And when I meet into you, I think they ain't gonna make it. So it is what ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna throw no motherfucking threats towards my way, even though that goes down the toilet and you flush and it goes away because your threats. But just because you think you was and you saying so I got to prove you wrong. But until then, time start lifting you some